How good is LeBron James' son actually? Bronny James has been in the spotlight since he was a young boy, thanks to his famous father's basketball career. But now, as he grows into a talented athlete in his own right, the question on everyone's mind is Bronny James the real deal? As the son of one of the greatest basketball players of all time, Bronny James is pressured to live up to his father's legacy. However, the 17-year-old has shown time and time again that he has what it takes to become a superstar in his own right. With his combination of size, athleticism, and skill, Bronny James is well on his way to becoming the next LeBron. Why, you might ask? Continue watching to see why Bronny might be a generational talent. Size. One of the biggest reasons Bronny has been compared to his father is his physical attributes. Like LeBron, Bronny is a tall and athletic wing player who can play multiple positions. At 6'2", he has the size and strength to bully smaller guards and the speed and agility to blow by bigger defenders. His combination of size and skill makes him a nightmare matchup for any defender. One example of Bronny's physical prowess can be seen in an East Bay game. Bronny received the ball on the wing and took a few dribbles towards the basket. As he approached the rim, he took off from just inside the free throw line and soared over the defender for a between-the-leg dunk. The play was reminiscent of some of LeBron's most iconic dunks and showed that Bronny has the same athleticism as his father. Basketball IQ. But Bronny's game is more than just dunks and athleticism. He has also developed a high level of skill and basketball IQ that has impressed coaches and scouts at all levels. One of the areas where Bronny has shown the most improvement is his shooting. As a freshman, he was a streaky shooter who struggled with consistency. But over the past year, he has worked tirelessly on his shot and has become a knockdown shooter from beyond the arc. Bronny's shooting prowess was on full display in a game against St. Vincent St. Mary, LeBron's alma mater. Bronny caught the ball on the wing in the first half and took a few dribbles towards the baseline. As the defender sagged off him, Bronny rose up and drilled a three-pointer from the corner. The shot was a perfect example of Bronny's improved shooting stroke and showed that he could knock down shots from anywhere on the floor. In the dying seconds of the game, Bronny also had the composure to score a difficult layup that won the game. It was scintillating stuff from the teenager, who continued to impress everyone who tuned into the game. Bronny has also developed a solid all-around game that includes rebounding, passing, and defense. His versatility on the court allows him to impact the game in various ways and makes him a valuable asset for any team. This can be seen in a game against Etiwanda. Bronny caught the ball on the wing in the first quarter and drove to the basket. As the defense collapsed on him, he kicked the ball out to his teammate in the corner for an open three-pointer. Later in the game, he showed off his defensive skills by making a steal and pushing the ball up the court for a fast break layup. The plays showed that Bronny is much more than just a scorer and has the ability to impact the game in a variety of ways. Professional composure. But perhaps the most impressive thing about Bronny's game is his poise and composure on the court. Despite the intense media scrutiny that comes with being the son of LeBron James, Bronny has remained focused and composed on the court. He has a quiet confidence that belies his age and has shown that he can handle pressure situations with ease. In a game against St. Vincent St. Mary, with the game tied in the fourth quarter, Bronny caught the ball at the top of the key and calmly knocked down a three-pointer to give his team the lead. The shot was a clutch play that showed Bronny's ability to step up in pressure situations and deliver when his team needs him the most. His poise and confidence are traits that he has undoubtedly inherited from his father, and they will serve him well as he continues to grow and develop as a player. While Bronny still has a long way to go before he can indeed be compared to his father, there is no denying that he has the potential to be a superstar in his own right. With his combination of size, athleticism, skill, and poise, he has all the tools he needs to become a dominant force in the game of basketball. Of course, there will always be those who doubt Bronny's abilities or question whether he can truly live up to the hype, but anyone who has watched him play can see that he has the potential to be something special. He has already shown flashes of greatness in his young career, and he will undoubtedly continue to improve and evolve as he gets older and gains more experience. As the son of one of the most famous basketball players in history, Bronny James has been in the spotlight for much of his young life. With his father's legacy looming over him, Bronny has had to contend with the expectations and pressure of being a member of one of basketball's most famous families. But despite the scrutiny, Bronny has shown that he has what it takes to be a great player in his own right, and while many fans are familiar with his size, athleticism, and skill, there is one less known fact about Bronny that has helped to shape his basketball career: his battle with a serious injury. Resilience. Keep watching till the end to see the number one reason why Bronny has the chops to match the greatness of his father. In 2020, Bronny suffered a knee injury that threatened to derail his promising career before it had even begun. The meniscus injury, which occurred during practice, was a severe blow for the young phenom. For a time, it looked like he might have to miss significant time, and there were even rumors that the injury might be more severe than initially thought. But through hard work and determination, Bronny could bounce back and return to the court stronger than ever. The road to recovery was a long and difficult one for Bronny. After the surgery, he was forced to sit out for several months while he underwent rehabilitation and worked to rebuild the strength and flexibility of his knee. But Bronny was determined not to let the injury define him, and he used the time to focus on other aspects of his game, such as his shooting and ball handling. Finally, after months of hard work, Bronny returned to the court. At first, he was understandably hesitant, still worried about re-injuring his knee. But as he continued to play and gain confidence, he quickly began to show why he was one of the most highly touted young players in the game. His combination of size, athleticism, and skill was on full display, and he quickly became a force to be reckoned with on the court. Bronny is poised to become the next great star in basketball as he continues to grow and develop as a player. With his determination, his work ethic, and his never-say-die attitude, he has proven that he has what it takes to overcome even the toughest challenges. And while his battle with injury may not be as well known as some of his on-court heroics, it is a testament to his character and drive to be the best. Ultimately, only time will tell whether Bronny James will become the next LeBron, but one thing is for sure, he has all the tools he needs to be a great player, and he already has shown that he has what it takes to succeed at the highest levels of the game. Whether he follows in his father's footsteps or carves out his own path, Bronny James is destined for greatness.